Hey everybody, I am back. I know it's been a long time. I have been busy working on a Halloween swap with Happily Before and After, and I'm about a week late in sending it out. I got a little carried away with everything that I was creating. So I packaged it all up and realized that I didn't do a video. So I had to unpack everything, and I'm going to do a quick video so that I can get this out in the morning. We decided to do a Halloween swap. Anything goes. We decided on a medium priority mail box, and when I went and got a medium box, realized my stuff didn't fit. Got a large box, realized my stuff still didn't fit. And so luckily I had an Amazon box laying around the house, and everything fits in there. So I'm hoping that when I mail it out, that it will arrive in one piece. So enough rambling. I'm going to show you what I created. One of the first things that I made is this altered hoop. Hopefully you guys can see this, and I'm in frame. Has a little shaker to it, a little banner, spider web. Turn it over. That's the back side. Inside of that, this one didn't fit, but I created a die-cut fence with a lamppost, and this one's a fence with just some little embellishments down here. And they're put on this pattern paper just to give it some stability in the package. Like, it will come off of there. It was just used so that I could display it. Then I did these little die cuts, the little witch's hat and the broom. I made some Halloween theme little coffee cups, some little Halloween tiny bows. On this side, I spooked up a typewriter die that I had, and on this side I have a little shaker candy jar, and it has some candy and shaker bits in it. And then here, although it is hard to see, I should have put them back to back. I'll try this way. I have two little tickets that I embellished. So this one has a little Witch's Cauldron, the spell book, and up here this one just has some cats on it. So these are the items that I had made that go in this tiny little embellished hoop or altered hoop. So I was very happy with the way that turned out. Then I decided that I wanted to make an embellishment book because I had seen all these people make them. So this is what I created. There's a shaker pocket on the front, and there's spiders and some shaker bits in there. And then when you open it up, I have a little front pocket here, and I just labeled some envelopes, ghouls. I don't know, did I label the other one? That one just has a poison label on it there. And there's all sorts of Halloween die cuts in there. Then here I have a little bit of bling. Turn the tab. Here are some altered rosettes, some candy corn stickers. This side I made a little flip up. This has ephemera in it, another rosette. You flip it up, I have two altered Polaroid frames. These are some little bags that I altered. And then over here on this side with the belly band, I have some cut-aparts and things like that that I had printed out. So it's pretty chunky. As you can see, it's starting to bend a little when I had it packaged. So that kind of bums me out, but overall, I really like how it turned out. The next thing I made was an altered witch's hat. So this was originally a papier-mâché brown hat, and I thought it was cute, and I wanted to do something to it. So I struggled at first with it. I tried paper, and I tried cutting out a circle in the middle and tracing, and then I was going to put tulle over top of the whole thing, and I had painted it. It was a disaster. So I opted to, if you can see, glitter the whole thing. Then I put some trim around the edges. I tied the tulle just around the front, and it hangs off the back, so if she doesn't want that, she could easily remove it. I got this rose and some like long leaves. They kind of remind me of feathers. And then I also put a silver rose there, some spiders, and then, I don't know if you can see this, I have a dangling spider here. It's actually an earring that I got from Walmart, and I cut off the post and I hot glued it there, and it just hangs down. And I love how it turned out, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty well. Then, this was my very first project that I made. I don't even know if I can get it all into frame. I was inspired by the Scrappy Bookworm 1, I believe. And she made these big rosettes. And so I made myself a set, and I have it hanging in my craft room. And I was like, oh, I've got to make one for my swap partner. This is the reason why I needed a bigger box. Because this thing was huge to fit in. So I made 3 big rosettes, and then I created some of the embellishments. Like these are a Tim Holtz die. I had some of these hands. I had printed off some of these tickets. A Michael's embellishment right there. So this is pretty much a wall hanging. It's so big. And then I have some fun fibers at the top to hang it up by. So I was really pleased with how this came out. Alright. I also made an embellishment box, but I completely forgot to unwrap that, so you're not going to see it. And I made some bag toppers for things that I had purchased for her, and there's other stuff that's still in the box that I didn't want to take out, that I want it to be a surprise, just in case she watches this. And then the last thing that I started just last week, I was inspired by Jan's Crazy Life. I really wanted to make an altered book, but I knew I would not have the time to get it done if I joined Jan's swap, which I really wanted to do. She is doing one for Christmas. You have to check her stuff out. It's fabulous. So I decided to try my hand at making one for my swap partner. Now I thought this could be used for an October daily, if she so chooses. I don't know if she does October daily, but it will be getting to her mid-October. But what I did was I took a book from the Dollar Tree, and I followed Jan's tutorial, and then I got some material from Joann's, and I covered the book, and I absolutely love the material. Then I used some lace to tie it shut, and when you open it, I also covered the inside of the book. And you're going to see that some pages are blank. Honestly, I was running out of time, but I also wanted to leave some pages for her to do how she would like them done. So I did add some lace trim here. This was one of the first pages that I did. Something Wicked This Way Comes. I use this as a tuck spot. There's a ticket under here and a tag I made. I just put some little dome embellishments on here. Then there's pockets every so many pages. Then I just have a flip up here. I have some ephemera, a flip up. I have a little bag I made with some things inside there. This page I just left plain. I absolutely loved it. Not sure exactly what she might want to do with it, but I couldn't cover this gorgeous like newspaper print. On this one I have a rosette I made, a pocket, some Tim Holtz, the apothecary, no, not apothecary jars. Maybe they are, but they're those jar dies. I have a Frankenstein-ish prima doll that I made. Turn the page on here. I have put the fence and 2 tags that kind of look like gravestones with some stickers on them. On here I have the sign. It says welcome, and I put it on with some rings so that it is mobile. This one I left pretty simple. I just put boo, and then this page has all the mirrors on it. There is a, here's, you can see there's a pocket at the top. Okay. Turn the page here. This is a tuck spot. I just put some roses, rose trim right there. Here I have a picture frame that you can put something behind. Over here is just a spider web. Here I made a little banner, and again another little tuck spot. This one is actually my second favorite, no, probably my favorite page. A tuck spot here, 2 tags that I made, and over here, this I did each piece individual, I cut it out, I assembled it, and then I put the clear acetate over top. So I absolutely love how that turned out. This page here, I have a tuck spot, another tuck spot, some more tags, one of the Tim Holtz, oh, I can't think of what they're called, I know you're all hollering at me. Ancestors? Anyways, you know, the cards that have the pictures of the people. On this one, I did a belly band with some more tags that I made. And the haunted house on this side. Here's another tuck spot over here. Oops, you can see that I made. And they just have, they're just plain, there's just tag in there with a tab. Here I have another little pockets with some goodies inside, tags, ephemera, different things like that. On this page, I have another pocket here. This is a flip, some boo stickers, some pumpkin stickers that I had gotten. And then on this one, I have Mr. Bones and a little, like a paper clip flag that I made with some more tags and some skull stickers. And this page just has the raven. I stamped Nevermore. There's a little pocket right here and some extra goodies and stickers. And then, again, on the back, another piece of lace. This is plain, and the back inside cover. So, I absolutely love it, and I think I will make myself something similar at some point. So, like I said, there's still more goodies that I have in this box. It's kind of like Christmas instead of Halloween, but I'm not going to show you those things. So I really hope that she thinks it was worth the extra week that it took for me to get this done and sent out. I had a blast making this. I love all things Halloween. So be sure and check her out, Happily Before and After. And I hope you guys have a great week. Take care.